Finally, my people, welcome back again as I'm bringing the last video for you. This time, I'm going to have a little twist, because in the midst of this darkness hovering around Nigeria and among political class, there are very few, I've always said they are in the minority, that had the opportunity to serve the people. To tell you that there is still hope for the people if they do the right thing and have people who represent their aspiration, no matter what it is. Whether you are asking for Biafra, whether you are asking for Duduwa Republic, whether you are asking for even Islamic State, let those who represent your aspiration go to power, because that is where the power lies. This is an example of one of these 1% of political class that represents the feeling and aspiration of why? Because they have gone through the system and they have felt the pains and the pulse of the people. So when they find themselves, these are men that I still consider men that have respect for humanity. I'm talking about Dr. Okudile Ezenwanko. He is my own representative. And you know, when I bring you on this platform, I'm not here for praise singing or for political jamboree. I'm not interested in that nonsense. When I see something positive, I bring it. Just like the governor of Cross River State, I publish it on this platform without mentioning word. When my people suffered persistent fire outbreak in markets, left, right, and center, everywhere around Nigeria, many people have suffered loss in millions because of inability of your government to set up proper machineries to curb these fire outbreaks. This man spoke for millions of my people who are traders in the market, hustling for their lives. He came up on the floor of the House of Rep to make a case for them. Watch.
Mr. Speaker, my name is Okudile Christopher Ezenwanko. By the special grace of God, I have the mandate of good people of Olumba North and South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Anambra State, the light of the nation. Mr. Speaker, my motion is neat to investigate the fire incident at the old motor spare parts market in Obosi, Anambra State. Mr. Speaker, I want to inform the House that the co-sponsor of this motion is Honorable Obinna Chidoka. The House knows that the earlier hours of January 11, 2020, fire erupted the old motor spare parts market, Ubuaba Obosi, popularly known as Mbuka Obosi Market in Anambra State. The House informed that the fire outbreak blazed more than 400 lock-up shops and caused the death of one Mr. Godwin. It was known. The House also informed that Anambra State accommodates over 75 major markets where goods worth millions of naira are traded, yet there is no presence of federal fire service in the state. Recall that a similar motion was moved on October 29, 2019 in respect of the Upper Iwega Ochanja market fire incident, and the House resolved inter alia to call the federal government to establish a federal fire service station in Onitsha or its equivalent. Worried that no feasible steps have been taken to establish any federal fire service station in Anambra State, especially in Onitsha, where over 35 major markets were situated. Disturbed that absence of the federal fire service contributed to the extent of the damage wreaked by the fire outbreak at the market. Resolved to mandate the Committee on Emergency and Disaster Preparedness to investigate the immediate and remote causes of the fire outbreak and report back within 4 weeks for further restrictive action. All the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to send relief materials to the victim of Mbuka Obosi fire outbreak. Remind the federal government of the House resolution of October 29, 2019, calling for establishment of a federal fire service station in Onitsha or East in Paris. Call on the House to observe 1 minute silence in memory of one Mr. Godwin Edozuno, who lost his life in the fire incident. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
This presentation, this motion that was moved, gave rise to a response by NEMA. He didn't just say it and kept quiet. He pursued it because he desired it. And it came as a result of passion to deliver good service to the people and representation to the people. This relief materials is not really wonderful. I must tell you, it's not what is expected. I must tell you, but at least that is to show you that something is possible if only you do the right thing. You see that the materials was delivered to the market people to rebuild part of their market, and I know the traders, you know our people, whether you bring it or you know bring them, they will still rebuild. But at least to tell you that if you have good people that shares your aspiration, no matter what it is, even if it is Biafra that you are asking for, even if you are asking for secession or for restructuring of Nigeria, or you are asking for regional government, or if you are asking for Oduduwa Republic, even if you are asking for Islamic State like Boko Haram are asking for, grab power. Grab what? Power. Beginning from your home state, beginning from your own area, because the way Nigeria was structured is just to divide and rule and get the people rolling in confusion against themselves, while those who are perpetuating the crime against them continue to recycle themselves in power. I'm not here to be apologetic. I'm here to tell you the way it is. Until everyone understand, especially Africans, understand the powers of political power and the importance of sacrificing everything to make sure now the people where they feel their pain, they for government. People who are passionate and refuse to be given bread in exchange for their freedom. I tell you, the real saboteurs are those who will tell you otherwise, who will tell you, allow them to be doing politics. Let us continue in freedom fighting. You are deceiving yourself. The biggest freedom you have to fight is to have a good government representing your aspiration, no matter what it is. And that is what this platform stands for. We are not shaking. We are consistent on this message. We are not saying one thing and doing the other. We are very, very consistent on this message. And that is why you have to, no matter what your aspiration is, grab power. I'm off. Thank you for watching the 3 series. If you have not watched, watch the previous ones. Today, I've done my bit. It is left for you to do yours. And together, we will be free. I'm signing out.